Good morning.
Good morning. It's Jen and Catherine at the Soul Source with our Wednesday wishes.
Yes, finally.
Yes, we are here and we wanted to say thank you for your patience. We decided to use a new deck today. So Catherine brought out her really lovely deck called the Keepers of Light.
Right.
I think we've used this maybe 2 other times, but I love the images on this deck. And they're beautiful. So our main message today that we have come up with is to slay your ego and fear and allow spirit to move through you.
It's pretty powerful.
It is.
Right.
It's a big mouthful of stuff right now, but it's needed.
Right.
We also had another card come up with our first card. So Kali Ma, I love her.
Oh, yeah.
Catherine and I were just talking about this and about the image. She is fierce.
Fierce. Yes.
And
she has your back.
Wields a sword.
She does.
So it's really important for you to think about the first one that we drew, and she came with it, was the Sanat Kumara. And we've had him before. He has the eyes of the cosmos, and he's talking about that allow your light to ascend and to feel that listen to the codes and the sacred symbols that you are finding on your path and allow your light to shine. So you can do that by facing your fear and letting go of that. And Kali Ma helps do that because a lot of times she doesn't listen. She does not think first, she just acts.
She's a fierce mother.
Right.
I mean, she really is here to take care of helping you, and she gets the first 3 and then asks questions.
This is what we were talking about.
So she's just like fierce. Oh.
We are not a proponent of violence.
No.
However,
but for a spiritual defender, warrior,
correct,
goddess, she is awesome.
And you can't have a better protector.
Right.
So allow yourself to receive that mother energy, that protection. Know that the work that you're doing is really important, and
just ask
right,
for assistance. So often we feel like we have to do things on our own, and we don't.
Right.
We don't.
No.
And then on this card too, I love the symbols. You probably can't see them, but there are codes or symbols that are behind him, behind his eyes of the cosmos.
They look like something from Star Trek or Star Wars.
Right.
So
right, but just noticing all of the symbols, all of the things that are coming into your life, because we keep laughing that, well, this came up, that
right,
came up, and so certainly we're sure that that's happening for you as well.
It has to be, because
right,
there's so many more people that are talking about
right,
their dreams, their visions, that the same number keeps repeating, the same symbol keeps coming up. So this is, when you see those things, really make sure to recognize that those are symbols so that you can pass through gracefully, easily.
right.
They are trying to pave the way and to show you the way so that it isn't difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult.
Well, and that helps us to
right,
transfer right to our challenge card,
which is Lord Ganesh.
Right.
And so for those of you who know that story, Ganesh is the child of Shiva and Kali Ma, and so I think that Shiva comes in and chops his head off by accident, and then they replace it with an elephant head. So I know, it's really bizarre sometimes, the symbols that we get. But an elephant is really playful and gentle and wise. And so that is Ganesh, and Ganesh is the breaker of all obstacles.
Right, remover. And oftentimes we sometimes keep obstacles because we feel like it should be difficult or it should be hard for ourselves. And when we surrender to the flow and allow what the universe wants to move through us, so much more is accomplished.
Correct.
It just is. And so, Ganesh is here to help us. It's the challenge card because it's our challenge.
Right. And our obstacles that we keep allowing to be there. And we, like Catherine said, that we feel it has to be there because that's what our life is.
And our thought process
right,
is. It's our belief. And
right,
we can change that belief that it does not need to be there. So,
just like fear.
Like fear, which is what we were talking about
We
earlier.
were. Fear is just a belief that you can release at any time.
It's a choice. And so one of our friends was telling us, I don't do fear. And what a great
Yeah, I just want to like
Statement.
high five Dora.
Right, little statement there, but she after doing a lot of soul searching and whatever, decided I don't do fear. And so even if you are afraid, because
Right.
it's not something that just happens overnight that
No.
you're not afraid, you can still make the choice that fear isn't real. Things are real.
Right.
Experiences, things are things you need to be cautious about, but whatever's going to happen to us happens to us. So fear is a choice for us to live in fear or to walk through fear.
Correct. So we hope you're doing that. And then the gift here, our medicine, is Serapis Bey, and this is an Egyptian god. And Catherine was talking about some stories that she had heard about this, but he is a god that helps people to ascend into heaven or the cosmos. So might be like in other myths where they help them cross the river to get to heaven or hell or wherever they're going.
Right. Well, and it also is helping possibly in meditation, helping you to get to that cosmic understanding or get to a new understanding within yourself or to see things in a different way. So it's so nice that that's our medicine this week.
It is. And I think, again, it's all about myth. It really is. It gets back to everything is about a story. It is modified throughout history. And so I think that image, why choose to go across the river to Hades when you can go and ascend into the light? Because that's where we all are. And so your medicine is to, again, say to yourself, I'm going to choose the light.
Right.
I'm going to elevate and levitate and that's my goal. So
and dance with joy and
dance
happiness.
with joy and happiness. So we hope that you take these messages this week. Allow yourself to slay your ego and your fear through choice, so that you can move through this easily and with spirit.
Right.
So do that. We know that there are difficulties. We know that there are obstacles, but you can allow yourself to receive help and to have it be easy, and then to allow yourself to ascend into the light and to be the light yourself.
Right, because we all are light. That's what our soul essence is. And so just moving more into who we are. And gosh, how could that ever be bad?
And please invoke Kali Ma.
Yes. Oh, she's awesome. She's awesome. And just invoke, your helpers. Period.
Right.
Whoever it is, if it's these, or if it's your guides, or if it's Creator, just make sure you're asking, to be, to walk through and to
Be helped.
Stepped, into this. Right.
So we hope this is helpful. We hope you have a great Wednesday.
We do.
And we will talk to you later. We have a newsletter that we just sent out. And
That's
it's
why
on
we're late.
Yeah,
right.
And it's on balance. So this month of August is all about balance. We did put out another article too that was on using acupuncture for balance. We talked about some essential oils, and we'll continue to send out other articles throughout the month on how to achieve and maintain balance in your life.
Right.
So it's just another tool. We love helping. We love being here, and we thank you from our heart to yours.
Oh, we thank you. Take care.
Thanks.
Have a great week.
All right. Bye.
Bye now.